Alright, that should be everything all set up. And let's see how run number 2 goes. Or, well, not number 2, but... not very well. Oh well. These two need to split up more often. And instantly dead. Oh well. This is just gonna be bashing my head against the wall until I get better. Sorry. Tad bit distracted there for a second. But all should be well. If they could split up more often, this would be a hell of a lot easier. Ah, yes, that makes sense. My timing is absolutely atrocious. Oh well. It's not gonna make a difference if I literally can't hit them, so I don't know why I'm even bothering with that. No, because the character's gone hollow, so I don't have humanity. Basically, beef jerky, man. Oh yeah, let's die before we even get to the boss gate. That makes sense. That'll be fine, I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay, whatever. Sure. Let's see if this ring actually helps me as much as people say it does. No. No, it does not. Doesn't help when I'm an idiot who can't even do basic timing. If those two would stop being so close to one another, that would solve almost 100% of my problems. He's gonna charge. Don't know why I thought I was gonna try that. There we go. First half. Now, let's hope I don't die, so I can get through the second half. Okay. Come on, Smo. Yeah, let's be a genius and dodge right into it. because that makes sense. I blame you for not putting the bonfire closer. You literally could have chosen where this goes. Yeah, okay. Yet I can't run like that in that armor. fair, 100%. Whatever. See, on a one-on-one, y'all are done. But it's when you do this shit. Oh, yeah. He killed me with the fucking stick. Right. let's see. I'm sure there's something simple I'm missing. Well, there goes my big head start that I normally get. And there goes me not being able to push a button on time. Right. Right. Okay. Whatever. So you see, normally in this case, I'd give up and go somewhere else. But there is no doing that. There is no leveling up. It is just bang head against wall, be tempted to kill her out of pure frustration, and keep banging head against wall. Because the only other boss I have to fight would piss her off and I'd have to kill her anyways. Oh, okay, or you can just choose to run this time. Not like it matters, I can push the circle button and still not choose to dodge, I guess, and just die anyways. Because my inputs decide to have a delay. Push, push. Oh, now you don't have the... Why do you only have a delay during the fights? Oh, I see. That's annoying. Even though I remapped the button so that jump is on a completely different button, it still takes a second to process, because see, that's a different button. But for some reason, I can run, and it still takes a second to input for flipping, even though that's a completely different control setup. So it didn't fix a single thing, which was the whole point in remapping it, was so that it would be seamless and I wouldn't end up doing a jump instead of a roll. Ah, whatever. Just get used to that. At least you're not jumping and getting killed, instead you're not rolling and getting killed. Their office is probably in a forsaken poison swamp. Like you could go get to the company. Oh yes, let me just retrieve my 0 souls. Not in this game. Ah yes, screw that particular pole. You're not cool, just attack. Enough of this floating, just attack so I can dodge and hit you. I can push the button perfectly in time, and then he hits me the second I push the button because he's a second too faster than my reaction time. Gotta love the leaping stutter attack. At this point, whether I win or not is completely based on whether I can dodge properly, which, knowing me and my awful reaction time, 50-50. And if they actually choose to not be right on top of each other. Debatable. Highly debatable. If you do preferably throw them towards the boss, maybe it'll actually do something. See, I wish he didn't have that program to, oh, I'm too far, charge. Oh, okay. I want to play that one back. I'm gonna be real. Because that should not have done that. Fucking slow-ass arc-curving lightning. I have absolutely nothing useful. If I start using shields, it completely ruins getting used to it for other challenge runs. Okay. Sure. I love how I just noticed he completely animation cancelled and then still did the animation attack. Okay, that'll solve some of the problem. If I be patient, I can do the long game. Is it boring? A little, but at least I can win if I do this patient game. As long as I don't do that. Oh. Come on. He thinks he knows what I'm doing at this point. There we go. Boss down. Thank you. One down, many more to go. Because this is unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but this is only the halfway point of the game.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn, and queen of sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and in help thou shalt endeth this attempt.
Alright. And now we can warp. Which also means she is now null and void and useless.
Very well. So be it. Expunging fools is part of my job.
There we are. Got that hassle out of my way. Getting rid of her will be much more useful in the late term than in the short term. That way I don't have to constantly be running away after what I'm about to do. I forget which way is down. I think it's this way. Yep, this way is down. Oh, okay.
Halt! This is the Teutanist. If that here...
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about if it's his grave or whatever. Dang, I misjudged the hitbox. Okay, so I do not have the time to do a full-blown heavy attack, but maybe I have the time to do a light attack. Yeah, just one light attack. And there we are.
Oh, empty, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Yeah, the femboy is dead. See, it's funny, the second I finished one... Oh, please, I'll be fine. See, I got the power of the sunlight. I'll be fine. And people obsessing over him have never even felt the sunlight, let alone know the power of it. I probably just caused a horde of problems my way in the future with that one. I'll have to clip that later or something and put it as a short or something. I'll be fine. That was funny. And you know it was. Note to self, I gotta trim that one for myself. In fact, just a second, I may... wait, no, that would require me to pause stream. Nah, I'm good. I'll figure it out after. Alright. I can just warp where I need to go. I don't need to walk. See, I killed that, so it means I need to go to Firelink if I'm not mistaken. I could go to Daughter of Cain. No, Firelink. Oh. It's a bit of a complicated mess. You click the little scissors, and you'd have to select the specific point that you wanted to clip. But it's pretty finicky. Especially on live stream that keeps on going. It's a little easier on an actual regular video that you can pause unless you literally click the scissors the second that the moment happened. But I'd have to take the clip and convert it into a video file and all that stuff anyways in the future.
Oh, please, as always. Goodbye then. Come back. Oh, as always. Pyromancy has a mess, and so
Well,
goodbye then. Come back if you find it.
I like you, but you're not useful to me anymore. Decisions, decisions. Nah, I'll be nice. I won't kill him. Oh, nice. Good job. And welcome back. I'm about to do us all a favor on the eyes.
Heaven, after 1,000.
Yeah, whatever, just take me down. Yoink. Well,
This is the fire camp.
yeah, whatever, I'm placing the altar. Just let me do my thing. Well, yeah, it noticed it does that. But it could be worse. It might take you out, but at least, you know, you can still go back into the stream. Yeah, you'll have to catch up a little bit, but you can go back. Let's see where to go. I think what I'll do is I'll do Sunlight Altar. Oh, this is the Sunlight Altar, okay. I need to go to very specific... Is it Undead Parish I'm looking for? Ah, it's Undead Parish, okay.
Well, you need it. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us.
Let's see, try to remember. I think it's Sewell. I enjoy that it has background ambient sounds. Like, yeah, music is nice, but the ambient sounds are a little bit nicer to me. Okay, I did not kill the Hydra on my off time. I forgot that. Okay, I'll explain it after I kill the Hydra or the Hydra kills me, how Soul Level 1 works. Really in the middle of my important fight. Oh. There we go. Okay. So essentially, in that top little corner over there where it says level, it's still level 1. And how you get levels is by going to a bonfire and using those that number in the bottom right, which is your souls. So if you use your souls, you can level up, but you can just also choose to never do that. Because you use souls to level up, get currency, or as currency, and that's about it. I can use the bonfires, but there's an option at the bonfire. Let me use a homeward bone and I'll go to it, since I did what I needed to do here. At least I think I did. So when you're at the bonfire, see, right here, you have the choice to level up one of your stats. Yeah. That could prove interesting, but I think I'll take my chances not doing that. Yeah, beating that boss just now, the Ornstein and Smo, the guy with the lion armor and the fat dude in the armor, that unlocked my ability to warp between specific bonfires, which makes essentially fast travel and being able to get through the world a lot easier than just walking. And that is why I killed this lady over here, is because by killing that femboy down there, she'd get pissed because she's part of his covenant. And I'd rather not just deal with having to run away every single time from her. You know, for giants in armor, you guys are pretty nimble. Oh, and if you were curious, the way you tell the difference between those two, whether it's a mimic or not, is a mimic you can see breathing, but there's also a chain. And if the chain is facing forward, it's the wrong way, and it's a mimic. I did not want to deal with that. And that gets rid of those. 100% fair. I mean, hey, he wanted to play the long-range game, not me. And this right here is how we get access to the one thing I've never played in this game. Which is... is it not? Oh. Well, I messed up a step. Oh well, away I go. Since I completely messed up a step. Oh. Dang. Death by elbow shot. If I go to Undead Parish again, I should be able to, I guess you have to free this one character named Dusk first, but at least that confirms it. I mean, hey, I did say let's beat some bosses, and we beat 2, so technically that is some bosses. So no matter what I do now, more bosses beat or not, it's not a lie. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's good progress because I've unlocked the 4 major bosses. Because basically we have left Seath, which is in that crystal area. Nito, which is in a dark area that I can barely see half the time. Oh, and then you have Fire Sage Demon, Centipede Demon, and Chaos Witch, all in, or Bed of Chaos, all in one fire zone, which is lumped together and looks like it was barely worked on because of development rush time. And then Anne Rolando with the 4 Kings, which is just a major DPS check. Y'all are not seriously all still gonna run after me. My bad, I bumped against the mic there. Here he is. Oh, that's good. He's just a harder version of the golems. Every time I heal, he just gets me anyways. Oh, there you go. And out came a woman.
So, Most gracious. I am dark. I come, sir. Mud, wood.
Whatever, sure.
My heart and
Bye. Okay, now that she's saved, maybe. Because I guess my debate is, do I want to do a DLC boss that I've never fought before? And the DLC is a tad bit unforgiving, but I do know the first boss eases you into it. Or do I want to do what I know? Yeah, that was much easier doing that. Smarter play. Okay, now... Maybe now. There we go, the broken pendant. You're the one who made that mistake, not me. Oh yeah, how's the audio and video quality? Is it finally holding up for once? Yeah, that's fair enough. Every now and then I'll check on it myself, and the video quality appears to say somewhat consistent with 320, which 320 is not the best, but it's what my internet can provide and still not crash on us. But at least the audio quality's been fine, which is good, all things considered. Yeah, that's good. No crashes. Doesn't mean I have to freak out. Yeah, internet woes we all have to deal with. Yeah, that's the great part as well about you saving that one clip, is people honestly are far more likely to just watch small little snippets and stuff. So yeah, sure, they might not enjoy watching the full stream, but at least I can give them a nice little short to enjoy, even if it's nothing fancy. Now before I do this, I have one good question. Anyone like being manhandled? Cause... yeah. I'd say that's getting... well, I'd say this is getting manhandled, alright. Alright, who's ready for boss number 3? I have never fought this thing in my entire life. I have no idea how it goes. Well, on the bright side, so far we're both just kind of whipping each other. My depth perception sucks, but my dodging sense is fine. Oh, that's actually sizable damage. Phew, I can tolerate that. Oh, shockwave effect. Okay. I should have seen that coming. Yep, no. Okay. Okay, no time for a charge-up attack with that. Learning as we go. That's one big one. Zappy boy. Aye. Okay. That genuinely wasn't too bad. Was it great? Not really. But honestly, that's tolerable. That damage is better than what I was doing against even the femboy. At least from the looks of it. Because with 2 attacks, I got him near halfway. The tail takes less damage, but if I know anything about Dark Souls, it'll make my life easier when I cut the tail off. That is an unnecessarily loud attack, sir. Let me try and bait your attack. I don't want to bait these. I want to bait that one. Okay. If I don't dodge that one, it's an instant kill. For me. Good to know. I guess that's an instant death. Whatever. He's gonna... That was a new one from him for this. I think he knows what I'm doing at this point. Come on. No. I want to bait out the flying. That way I can do a leap attack. Okay. No, not again. This is a very scenic fight. There we go. Got what I wanted. Gotta bait out very specific attacks you can punish. Okay, he predicted my roll. Oof. Well, at least I got the tail slice off of the Manticore. I wonder how weak he is to fire. Let's try one test on that. We are only a couple deaths in. A test could really do much more damage. Okay, that requires me to actually be able to hit him. Okay. Not bad, but not good enough to justify it. So it's a much better option to have the shield for the stamina and attack. He's feeling very zappy this round. Okay, retaliation. First time seeing that one. I will not get luck like that in another run. I need you to be more of a physical attacker in this fight. And I was too close. I completely ruined the chance. It's on me. I'll admit that. That one was on me entirely. I was getting too greedy, too close. Okay, fair. Too far. Okay, I got comboed into oblivion with that one. I don't think I have any buffs that I can apply. No, I don't have the requirements for any of those. And for Power Within, I'd have to go back and backtrack quite a bit. Oh, nice. Bound to happen, you know. Got poisoned. It was either that or the poison kills me, because I got poisoned way too early into the fight. Dang, if I would have just stayed close instead of backing off, he would have been done. Yep. see. See, if he does that and I'm too close, it is an instant kill. Dang. Could have taken advantage of that. Sorry. Too greedy. But I am learning more opportunities on where I can hit him. Okay, I thought you were going to do the back attack, not the second I get up and I couldn't even dodge. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I see you took offense to me saying that I was getting used to you. My bad. Alright. See you in a bit. Damn. Okay. Slowly but surely learning more patterns. Damn. Went from 3 to 1. Oh well. I'm sure dying over and over does get a tad bit boring to watch. Especially when I make mistakes like that after saying things like that. Deserved. And one shot. Okay, come on, let's not make this a boss an hour stream. Welcome back. First time been hit with that one. Okay, healed and got punished for it. Come on. No, come on. No. There you go. I want to stay close to try and bait out that attack. I said want to try and stay close. And as soon as I say that, you want to try and be as far away as possible, don't you? When did you get that sudden aggression? All of a sudden, something snapped in you. Because normally you have a period between that where you rest and then you jump back. Okay, you have no rest period there. Got it, you angry feline avian thing. Random thought, do you I have not had cheesecake before, no. Okay, whatever. At this point I've come to accept that that one attack is my immediate instant death. I was going to say, do y'all think manticores, like, give live birth like mammals? Lay eggs like avians? Or lay eggs like scorpions? Because, like, they have the biology, at least this one, of 4 different things, 2 of which are mammals. One is an arachnid and one's an avian. Okay. Okay, deserved. You just really don't like me healing, huh? I said no, I haven't had cheesecake before. And then I asked a question as well, but I'll wait for your response to the cheesecake thing first. That's entirely up to you. Stop doing your attack that has no cooldown. But I was asking, do you think that manticores like this, since they got mammal, avian, and arthropod in them, do you think they lay eggs like a scorpion, eggs like a bird, or give live birth like a mammal? And with that, I have defeated the Guardian. That is that. Honestly, for the first DLC boss, not that bad. I think I have my choice of what I'm gonna do though. Because I think I'm gonna knock out some of the easier bosses. Yeah, that makes sense. They would have to be more bird-like to be able to survive. The next fight should be another one of those. It seems like today's thing is fight that I take a while on, quick fight. Fight that I take a while on, quick fight. Now I say that, but I'm probably gonna end up jinxing this. But I took on a fight very similar to this with a lot worse gear. Just to show how confident I am. We're gonna do this as a human. Oh no, this isn't even the starter weapon. So each class has different starter weapons. The starter weapon for this one is actually a hand axe, but you can wield a club and a reinforced club. I chose to wield the reinforced club, just because I know for a fact it's one of the most overpowered when it comes to damage. Okay, you have a shockwave effect with your... There we go. Bosses like this one, you can pretty safely bait out their AI. Because You can slightly tell that this was a rushed-in development sort of deal. I mean, Stray Demon, sure, that was like the first boss again, but slightly harder. But this is that slightly harder version, just on fire. That's it, literally no difference, it's just on fire. Pretty sure it's considerably easier, actually, because you find it at a better level, and usually, for, you know, anyone who's not crazy enough to do this. Okay, yeah, sure. I can't really do much if you do that. I don't know how I avoided attack there. Oh yeah, I forgot this weapon also has bleed, which is one of the reasons why it's so overpowered. But that's what I mean when I say I was confident, because just like that, the Demon Fire Sage has been bested. Bleed is good to have on your weapon on enemies that it can proc on. Because it'll just, if you can hit them fast enough, you'll bleed and do a massive chunk of damage. But you'll also see what I mean when I say we're running into back-to-back bosses, and you'll see that this area was not really having the time they wanted to give it. Because you saw how we just fought a boss. Well, this is about to be our 5th boss, literally beyond this wall. Okay, come on. Okay, I dodged too far for that. Throw your arm again. Or not. Whichever works. Okay. At least there's a bonfire right next door. Enemies like this one, well, actually bosses, this thing would just... Oh hey! Nice to see you. Yeah, you didn't miss too much. I beat ONS, Gwendolyn, Sanctuary Guardian, Demon Fire Sage, and I'm on Centipede Demon right now. I was wrapping up a couple of the easier bosses after taking off that big one. Or attempting to, anyways. Don't worry about it, it's not half Come on. Did I cut off it? No. No, 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 no. Okay, I got the ring. That's what matters. Okay, look. I began to steamroll a little bit. I beat ONS, and then I killed his little simp lady, and was basically after that able to fight the Sanctuary Guardian after doing the whole junk to get the DLC with the Hydra and all that. Sanctuary Guardian and ONS basically are what ate up these 2 hours. The hell? I thought the orange chartering... Yeah, I plan on doing all bosses. I just also thought that orange chartering was going to do far better than it did. Did it get nerfed or something? Because I thought that was going to make this damage next to nothing. Okay, good to know. It's been a while since I've done this myself. This is a interesting little dance we're doing. Yeah, I deserve that. Such intense music for the least intense thing I've done in this entire stream. You know, honestly, I'm a little bit blind. I didn't even know you had that attack. You can throw fire... Dang. Normally I don't let you live long enough to see that sort of junk. Okay. And there we go. Centipede demon down. With next to no health left. Yeah, usually I've just been kind of going through the areas, and then on my own time, running back through the areas to get the items and stuff, just to make the achievements pop up and be done a little bit faster as well. Hi guys. That's what I get for saying hi. Man, life must be so boring for these dragon halves. Like, imagine you're just stuck for all eternity standing around in a burning fire pit doing absolutely nothing in the hopes that someone walks by, and then you just end up killing them in like a couple seconds. I would be so mad if I was one of these things. It's also funny, somehow I'm more chill right now during this stream than I was in the actual streams that are meant to be for chilling. And I think it's because for some reason today I've been blessed with internet that wants to actually function and no problems have popped up yet. Keyword yet. I think my internet provider, just for some reason, only likes working when one person is on it. Other than that, forget it. Oh yeah, it's great when the internet decides to work. It's when it doesn't decide to work that you lose your mind. Speaking of losing my mind, time for this boss. Doing a little shimmy before fighting. Yeah, I deserve that. There's death one of probably 2 or 3. Oh, right. I took the orange chart off to do the ninja flip to try and make things faster. Yeah, Bed of Chaos could have been really cool if they did something like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Demon Souls, but if they did something more akin to like Flame Lurker, but with that fire tree design that pops out of the original tree. Or hell, even went more into the bug design and just made it like some sort of bug beast with fire magic. Not like, I guess like a better centipede demon. Because the area is designed and it's pretty cool, but then you can tell with like enemy placement and just the final boss of the area, everything was completely rushed. Hell, even if they wanted to stick with the original design, they could have made it something cool. Like, we've had cool bosses before. Oh yeah, Flame Lurker is sick. It's one of the most aggressive bosses in the game. But hell, if they wanted to stick with like, oh, a weak bug is doing it, then they could have had her Yeah, okay. They could have had her like summon an actual cool boss. And you had to beat said boss to win. Would have been awesome. Yeah, I'm super rusty. Like, I have not played in almost a decade, so everything is completely rusty to me as far as this game. In the DLC, never once played it, so that is 100% brand new territory how to play it for me. Oh yeah, puppet design could have been awesome. Hell, it could have played into these little flame statues even. Like having... It still has the face of one of these statues, but it's like a full-fledged body made or something. Could have really played into that whole design. Hell, even if they wanted to do strings, they have the tree with the hands. The hands could have been, like, pretend puppeteering the thing. I can imagine that was interesting. I've only had second-hand experience, and my first experience with the Dark Souls has only ever actually been... Oh yeah, it is really cool. My first ever experience with Dark Souls, and my only experience, has only been version 1.0. Back when lightning still could basically couple shot everything OP. Speaking of, I don't know if I've actually legitimately done... No, I did legitimately do Bed of Chaos. I just had armor and a shield and a heavy weapon. I didn't get two-shot by the boss. And I didn't have to learn how to dodge. Which I am not looking forward to the DLC and learning those fights over and over. I can only imagine how maddening something like Calamite will be. Yeah, honestly, not getting one shot is really a pleasant surprise. I mean, two shots still isn't great, but could be worse. Okay. Just don't even bother healing. Noted. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm not going to attempt to heal. Because honestly, what is the point in healing if I'm just going to get killed anyways? But that does bring up the one problem of I have to make it there. I can only get hit once. Which is where if they made the run back a bit better, it wouldn't be so bad. Which they could have easily fixed. Rather than putting that bonfire there, they could have decided to, like... Yeah, it would have seemed ridiculous to some degree, but those who play it would understand. They could have decided to put the bonfire after you kill the Chaos Witch. Like, you kill her and the bonfire spawns. That way, your only run back would literally be straight from the boss right here, and then down. Would have been a simple quality of life change that would have made people love it that much more. Or, well, not love it, but tolerate the boss fight. I could... I'll tell you what, if I die like 2 or 3 more times, then... Okay, that one doesn't count, that one's on me. If I die 2 or 3 more times to the boss... Okay, then I'll try the strategy and see if it works. My own stupidity does not count towards that. It is funny though, this is one of the few bosses you can die to over and over again. You can't really get mad because you know there's not much you can do to improve. Like Ornstein and Smo, yeah, you can get pissed, but that's because you know you can get better. You know there's better ways to dodge, more optimal times to attack, you can change who you kill. This fight, there is no really getting better, it's just, oh, did she do the attack or not? Look, gravity is the natural enemy of the Dark Souls player. Because without gravity, Dark Souls players would be immortal. Oh yeah, there's no getting good here. Like, you can try. Okay, let her sweep. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna count that this time. Because I made the same mistake twice in a row. Because instead of leaving the floor fallen, they decided that specific space they weren't going to. Wait, do I even have firebombs for the strat? I just thought about that. Oh no. Does the strat work with actual regular fireballs? Or do those not go far enough? I might be stuck here, just... Okay, I'm more than likely not stuck here then. It could be worse. I could be stuck on 4 kings. You know, you and I are gonna experiment this together, guys. Even though there's 3 of you. But we're gonna experiment this together. Because now I'm more curious than anything else. Oh yeah, no. 4 kings is fine, but it's another case of you can tell it was a rushed boss. Like, the boss itself is not that bad. The issue comes down to, like, it could have been better than just a DPS check. I'm completely fine with the boss. I just know for a fact most of us challenge runners dread it because it's a DPS race. And most of these challenges revolve around not having high damage. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That thing disappeared almost instantly. Excuse me, we're experimenting here. I love how I get it on the run where I am experimenting with what works and what doesn't. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I made her mad by talking about how bad of a fight she was. For a while, I did not understand why the wood grade ring was used so much. On normal runs, it really isn't necessary, but on these challenge runs, I get it. I really do. Yes, this truly is the most Dark Souls of fights. What wins first? My horrible reaction time, or the game? if you look at some of the fights, my reaction time will literally be the moment I get hit is when I'm about to roll. Like I push the button as I'm getting hit. Oh yeah. I get told it kind of switches around every now and then too. It's from all the people I talk to. But I'm from the States, the more southern region of it, even if I don't have a proper southern accent. It does just kind of switch all over the place. And with that, our 6th boss is down. I don't know why I showed honor by bowing to that boss. That was not a boss worthy of honor. Let's see, so we have... You know what? I'll take it. That leaves 4 kings, who I think I'll save for second to last. You know, next to Gwyn. Just because those two always seem like fun ones to pair back to back. Then we have Nito, Seath, or the DLC. I think I'll go to Firelink. I could have sworn I lit the bonfires, but I guess I didn't. Oh hey, another person. Welcome. This is just a cozy little stream at this point right now. I know the word cozy doesn't generally go with Dark Souls, but you know. I'm not quite sure how much longer I'll be going for, but who knows? I guess it depends how hungry I get and how tired I get. Because I ate a good 4 hours ago. But I did tire myself out earlier today. Had to deal with a bit of a flat tire issue. And decided to just walk a bit. And walking in 108-degree weather is not the brightest idea. At least for staying awake and not tired. Ah, there we go again. Gravity. The one thing that none of us can handle in the Souls community. Well, at least I don't have a reason to care about Souls. Because unless I plan on doing a new game plus run, this is... Alright, I'm not sure when I'll next stream, or if it'll even be Souls that I stream or what, but I hope you catch a good rest, man. Make the same mistake twice. Brilliant move. And then there were two. Hey there. You get shy? I deserve that. Don't worry. Wake up.
No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well,
Don't worry. It's a totally nice and wholesome community I'm fostering. And not at all chaotic people who have no proper schedule. Wow, that skeleton just threw himself off the cliff. No, 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 and dead. I would have laughed so hard if I landed on one of those other... Oh, he wanted to join me. I would have laughed so hard if I fell on one of those other ledges and actually lived. Oh, there's plenty of friends in those pits, but I do not want those friends. You know, imagine building castle walls when your biggest enemy was dragons. Things that can fly. Like, that just seems like a waste of resources. Okay, let me out. That was a funny joke. If I'm not mistaken, it's this way. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, and now we run. Those nightmares on legs. They did not make this area with blind people in mind. Yes, sounds about right.
I did you wrong. I didn't mean it. These temptations, you know what I mean.
Yeah, whatever, you're forgiven, I don't care. I just need to get to the bonfire. And at least part of that will be behind me. Okay, but realistically, why couldn't they bring some of that over here? Brighten it up just a tad bit. I get, like, you're the Lord of Death and all that, but death doesn't always have to be pitch black and dark. Look, Mr. Death is greedy with his giant bone dogs. He can trade a couple of those over for some torches. Huh? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a train wreck if I don't do this right. Oh well. Dang, that was dead center in the spine. It's kind of impressive. Less impressive. My blind self is not going to be able to do this over and over again. I know I said that I might do this one as far as Nito, but I might honestly come back to this one. Okay, we'll get to the boss once. If we can get to Nito once. Actually, hold on.